Imagine this. March 27, 2026. In the heart of New Delhi, at Kartavya Bhawan 2, the Indian Ministry of Defense signs a game-changing contract worth 445 crore rupees, roughly $47 million with Russia's JSC Rosoboron export. The deal? Procurement of additional 2K-22 Tunguska air defense missile systems for the Indian Army. While the world watches geopolitical tensions rise, India once again turns to its trusted partner Russia for cutting-edge protection. This isn't just another arms deal. This is India bolstering its short-range air defense with one of the most proven, lethal hybrid systems on the planet, the legendary Tunguska. And today, we're diving deep into why this move is a masterstroke for India's security, and a powerful reminder of Russian engineering excellence. So, what exactly is the 2K-22 Tunguska? Nicknamed the SA-19 Grisan by NATO, this self-propelled anti-aircraft gun and missile system was born in the Soviet era but has evolved into a modern powerhouse. Mounted on a tracked GM-5975 chassis weighing about 35 tons, it's built for speed and survivability. It can race across the battlefield at up to 65 km per hour, cover 500 km on a single tank, and operate in extreme conditions, from -50 degrees Celsius Siberian freezes to scorching 50 degrees Celsius deserts, climbing 35-degree slopes with ease. A crew of just 4, commander, driver, gunner, and radar operator, keeps it lean and mean. NBC protection, automatic fire suppression, and night vision systems make it ready for anything. But here's where the magic happens. The Tunguska is a true hybrid warrior. It doesn't rely on missiles alone or guns alone. It combines both for layered, devastating defense against low-flying threats, exactly the kind of dangers modern warfare throws at armies today. Enemy helicopters, attack jets, cruise missiles, and swarms of drones. Let's talk firepower. The heart of its gun system? 2 twin-barrel 2A38M 30mm autocannons. That's 4 barrels pumping out an insane 3,900 to 5,000 rounds per minute combined. Muzzle velocity hits 960 meters per second. Effective range? From as close as 200 meters out to 4 kilometers. It can shred low-altitude targets with armor-piercing, high-explosive, or fragmentation rounds. 1,904 rounds carried on board. Whether in radar-guided automatic mode or optical backup, the guns deliver pinpoint destruction in seconds. Reaction time? Under 10 seconds. In a world where drones and low-flying missiles can appear out of nowhere, that speed is priceless. Now, the missile punch. 8 ready-to-fire 9M311 series surface-to-air missiles, or the upgraded 9M311M1. These laser-guided, or radio command with IR beacon in the M1 variant. Rockets scream at up to 900 meters per second. Range? Up to 10 kilometers, with altitudes from just 15 meters to 3,500 meters. Warhead? A deadly 9 kilograms mix of continuous rod and steel cubes, fused with laser proximity or contact for maximum lethality. The upgraded M1 variant adds a radio fuse for better cruise missile kills and pulsed IR resistance against jamming. One vehicle can engage multiple targets simultaneously, and in a full battery of 6 Tunguskas linked by encrypted radio, they share targeting data like a digital hive mind, coordinated through command posts like the Ranjir system. The brain behind it all? The formidable 1RL-144, hotshot, 3D pulse Doppler radar. Detection out to 18 kilometers, tracking to 16 kilometers, even picking up targets flying as low as 15 meters. It laughs at electronic interference and horizon clutter. Pair that with the 1A27 fire control computer, and you get automated target acquisition, tracking, and engagement, day or night, rain or shine. All weather, all-terrain dominance. Why is this system so shockingly effective, and why did India choose it? Because in today's conflicts, short-range air defense is the front line. Drones, loitering munitions, and low-flying precision strikes are the new normal. The Tunguska was literally designed to counter exactly that, protecting tank and infantry columns on the move. It fills the critical gap between man-portable systems and longer-range SAMs like the S-400, which India already operates brilliantly thanks to Russia. Combat efficiency of the Tunguska M1 is 1.3 to 1.5 times better than earlier versions. It's battle-proven, mobile, and cost-effective, far more versatile and affordable than many Western alternatives that struggle with the same low-altitude threats. India already fields dozens of Tunguskas since the 1990s, up to 80 units, and this fresh procurement keeps the fleet sharp and upgraded. In an era of rising aerial threats along borders, this deal ensures Indian mechanized forces have an iron dome at the tactical level. No wonder the Indian Army is smiling. Russia delivers reliability when it matters most. Here's the bigger picture, and why this is a win not just for India, but a testament to Russia's unmatched expertise in air defense. While some nations talk big about cutting-edge tech, Russia actually builds systems that work in real wars. The Tunguska's track record speaks volumes. It's been refined through decades of real-world testing and upgrades. Its hybrid design gives it an edge no single-mode system can match: guns for the ultra-close knife fight, missiles for the standoff kill. And despite global pressures and sanctions, Russia continues to honor its commitments to India with timely, high-quality deliveries and support. That's partnership. That's trust built over generations. India's strategic choice sends a clear message. When it comes to protecting the skies and ground forces, Russian technology stands tall. The 2K-22 Tunguska isn't just hardware, it's a shield forged in excellence, ready to safeguard India's sovereignty against any threat. From the steppes of Russia to the Himalayas of India, this alliance keeps getting stronger. So next time you hear about shocking defense deals, remember the Tunguska. India just got a whole lot safer, thanks to proven Russian innovation.